Fighter 6.
Oke guys, selamat datang kembali di channel saya Renando Panjaitan di live streaming Street Fighter 6. Thank you, ganbate, arigato gozaimasu. Selamat menonton buat teman-teman. Tunggu bentar ya guys. Kita buka dulu.
Street Fighter 6.
Street Fighter 6. Halo Bang Kamaludin. Selamat menonton Bang Kamaludin.
Fighting round. Online ready match.
Kita sekarang menggunakan si Ed, oke? Ed, itu. Kita pakai baju putih sih bagus ya. Oke. Itu. Oke, let's go. Kita sekalian
The Macho Ring.
kalian latihan lagi. Kemi.
Another mission awaits.
Oke.
Here comes a new challenger.
Langsung lawan Ryu, the new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Ring the bell. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. The throw connects for counter hit damage. Player 2 has the life lead. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Had the radar up and running. Uses the parry. Grabs him. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Taking stock. And the throw ends the
Oke,
round.
dia narik main
Player 2
apa ya?
picks up
Main
the first
tangkap
round.
apa ya?
That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Takes a trip. Still slugging it out at this range. Smart play with the throw. The exchange hits him with a stop and fire. Ooh, you never know what can happen. Looking to impress with this super. Doesn't miss a beat. Both fighters planning something? Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 1 can use the low. Both of them back off. Burns out. They gotta dig down deep here. Oh boy. Both running empty on drive. Lots of distance here. Who's baiting who? Change things up with a fireball. They're taking a step back to slip. What are you jumping in for? This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a jump in. Who's going to steal this win? Player one won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Hit them with a 1-2-3. A jump in. The throw is denied. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Amazing. Crowns them from above. The drive impact doesn't work. What's next? Ooh, what a smart blow. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. I can't believe it. Getting up close and personal heavy. What will be the follow-up here? What now? Reads the throw and escapes. Counter hit. Where is the no hesitation or regret? Hit them with the head ass cubby. I lose. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it.
I'm sorry, for you?
Player one clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Let's go.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. Player two has a slight life lead that they may sit on. What's the play here? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Neither of them willing to back off. Box him with a target combo. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Life lead opens up. Takes a trip. Next hit ends with a projectile. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player two had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Hit them with a 1-2-3. Genius read. They gotta be careful here because a full drive gauge can erase what life they have left in a flash. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Knockdown and not much life difference. They've got the meter for a drop. This and leads to some big damage. Risky up close scrap still going. Oh, putting the cherry on top. This might be a pivotal. That combo finishes it. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Back action adds a bit of OG spice. Player one didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. Dangerous range here. What now? Player two needs to take advantage of this gauge. Can this drive bring them back? Fireball pressure, trying to wear down the opponent. That corner is starting to look scary. Gives the ring cage from TLC. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Player two is barely hanging on to their last bit of time. A real test of nerves here. It is over. Player two was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Throws a fireball.
Good.
Player two has the life advantage. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? All right. The jump in catches them. Takes the chance to hurt him. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Definitely answers the air attack. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Knockdown. Okay, oh. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've both showed their hands a little. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Brings out his early super to pile on the pressure. Peppers him with a Psycho Blitz. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Knockdown and player two is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. OG Psycho Uppercut puts them on the ropes. Grab scrapping it out up close. KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Drive boosted Hadouken. Here comes the throws. Here comes the whips. They're wide open. That corner is starting to look. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Up for the level 2 super. This could go burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 2 may be able to pull a fast one, especially with the super art ready. Both absolutely refute the low kick hit. Noticeable life hits the drive. They can't get hit here, giving them food for thought.
See you, Ryu. See you.
That fight went.
Here comes a new challenger.
Where is this can? Let's go.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this
Skin.
fight?
Rambut merah.
Get ready. Hope you'll put up a fight. Round 1.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Hysterie.
Decides to go in with the target combo. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 1
Let's take it up,
capitalizes
boss.
on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Round away! Uses the target combo as a filler. What'll happen here? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Will we see a drive hit? Up for Busto! Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing.
Langsung deh ya.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin. An aggressive attack. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Good parry there and knockdown. Solid combo. Decides to meet them in the air. Life lead opens up. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Player 1 chases them down. Hit them with a 1-2-3. Hits them with a stop and pop. Very slick with the combo. Scrapping it out up close. Will we see a drive hit? Covers them with a cycle flip. Knockdown and player 2 drops them to half, closing the gap. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. Ooh, they're gonna feel that. This is gonna hurt. Amazing! Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. The last gets carried to the corner. This can lead to some big damage. Player 1 with the rhythm, owning that space, hits that with confidence. With the turning it right up with a super. This burnout. Do they mean to do that? Nothing stops this train. Noticeable life lead is a comeback still pop. Oh my god, they just choked it out. Oh, the throw connects. Oh, they changed sides. They're just gonna go for it with the super. Hands on the hug. Dangerous range here. Will they get him? There's a burnout. Player 1 can't use it low heavy with authority.
Kok kena, bos?
Player 1 comes out on.
Ayolah, Ed. 오. Kemi? Let's go, Kemi. Kita akan melawan Kemi.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it
The
going.
games are no joke.
Beginning operation.
Round one.
Dat is langsung dari bawah.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking their opponent. No heavy. Whoa, hold on.
Oh boy.
They gotta escape from the corner before the
Yeah.
pressure builds up for the super art. What are they thinking here? Goes for the throw. I can't keep track of these corner switches. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter.
Tus.
Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
Oke.
Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Throws them. What's next? Player two got completely shut out that round. Can they make a comeback? That's a counter. Throw missed. Get carried to the corner. Uses the gauge for a super art. Going in. Brushes that off and keeps going. They've got the beater for a drive impact. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to tank. Crowns them from above. Player two crashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Not there anyone. What a finish.
Finish.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? This can lead to some big damage. Player two won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. You've gotta be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Brushes that off and keeps going. Knocked up out of the air. What now? Close range projectile. Knuckle wakes them up. More fuel to the fire. Hook them up. Back to the court. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Oh, putting the cherry on top. A real test of nerves here. And whiffs. They're wide open. Doesn't check the throw. Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell them what's good. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. They were expecting that drive impact. Okay, they trade hits. Feeling out the spacing. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. What's the play here? Player one chases them down. Pressure continues as they can. This stun might mean KO. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Was looking for that jump attack. Sticks the combo. Neither of them willing to back off here. Hits them with a 1-2-3. They quickly get back into the corner. It's a good spot to use the super. Wow, that's some big time damage there. They've got the meter front. They're going for the super art. Both fighters planning something. Ooh. Brushes that off and keeps going. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Just goes for it at this range. Wraps it up with a throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on them. Oh, what's this? They can't squander this punish counter chance. They choose to looking to impress with this super. Psycho flip switch them up. Amazing. And it is on. Drive parry. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. And whip. They're wide open. Both absolute nothing stops this train. There's a drive impact. Super Art to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player one with here comes the boom. Comes off the tank and scores the
Di
win.
barbarnya coy.
Get that bank account ready.
Here comes a new
Riu
challenger.
lagi.
It's time to see
Ini
what
challenger
both fighters have in
dari
store for us
India.
today.
Let us begin.
Let's go.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking their opponent. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap?
My turn.
Goes for the throw, trips him up. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Takes a trip. Hold your breath. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Oh, easy tech. Reacts to the throw. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. What's their game? Drive rush to keep it going. Will we see a drive in? It's a good spot to use the super. Burnout activates. Going in. KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Brings out the super art.
Langsung.
How is this gonna work out for them? Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. Can they keep on him? Smart play with the throw. Uses the target combo with the uses the gauge for a super art. Using the super can open up huge chances for you. Going in. Player 2 drops him to half, closing the gap. Hits them with a 1-2-3. A drive impact perfect tech. What a finish!
Yo. Let's go man. Let's go.
Let's see if they can build
Ih,
themselves.
kenapa takut Ryu? Ayolah Ryu.
Here comes a new
Jamie.
challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Let's go. Round 1.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. He puts one in the pocket. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Decides to go in with the target combo. All right. Lots of aggression from both sides. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Taking stock. Getting into the end gets them. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. The drink level's up to 4. All options are on the table. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Plenty of life left, a full drive gauge to work with. They have tons of options at the stage. Heats it up with a combo into super. Is this early super gonna change things? Peppers them with a psycho blitz. Nails the overdrive arrow kick. Knockdown and... Player 2 experiencing burnout. Still slugging it out at this range. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape.
This is our destiny.
This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their battle, but also their nerves. Player 1 can't use any flatlines them. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Open with a jump in? Who will come out on top in this final round? Goes with a safe sub, which uses the gauge for a super art. Not wasting any time spending that meter. All the throw connects. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Psycho Blitz wakes them up. Player 2 needs to use their drive move to have any chance of a comeback. Here comes the corner, gets him with a Euro step. Target combo into amazing. Back to the corner. Are you kidding me?
보글보글 돌리고 보글거리야.
Count ready because that fight was easy money. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Time for a drink. Peppers them with a psycho blitz. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Did well to get the buff in there. The low heavy hit. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Neither of them willing to back off. Both fighters planning something? A drive down to the wall. Finishes them with a drive impact. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Time for a drink. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Getting tipsy with the devil inside. From low heavy too? You gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. Springs forward with the drive rush. A drive impact could end it all here. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to KO? Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The combo's there. There's a corner sweep. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Lots of aggression from both sides. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Nails the over in there. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Time for a drink. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Hits them with this quick drive rush to keep it going. Will we see a drive impact? Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Big opportunity now in this corner. Uses the gauge for a super arc. They're thinking of throwing more fuel to the fire. Cook them up, rearranging the internal organs with Psycho Storm. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Both of them back. Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Break through with the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Feeling a real buzz. Holds up above. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Player one didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. They're sitting on a full super arcade now. Drink level 4 and now a full house to play with. Free throw strikes. Forward rush. Oh, here we go. Nothing stops this train. Player 2 with the rhythm, owning that space. Clutch, anti-air. Punish counter on reaction. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player 1 is in a very good spot. Damn, the ring came crashing out the cage right there.
Yo, I'm sorry, Danny. But now I'm pushing my time.
Are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw this fighter play out of their goddamn minds there. Player 1 was...
Luke! Let's go, Luke!
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Ready? Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Deftly shuts off the jumper. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. All right. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Decides to go in with the target combo. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Down to the wire. Punish, good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Peppers them with a Psycho Blitz. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Oh, burnout triggered. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Each hit is so important. KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The low doesn't connect. The throw misses. Still very early in the round. Jump. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. A quick breather. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Covers him with a Psycho Blitz. Manages to... Ooh, what a smart throw. Going in. Clutch anti-air. Solid anti-air. Drops him hard. Escapes the torch. More fuel to the fire. Hook him up. Both fighters are hurting. What's going to happen? Player 2, were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Looking for a hole. Burnout flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Halo Bang George Luz.
Who's going to steal this win? Goes for the jump in. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting the opening they want. Throws them. What's next? Target combo into. What are they gonna do? Oh, here we go. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. A jump? The drive impact doesn't work. A jump in? Sets up with the jump in. Reversal. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Wall flat into the guard frame. Putting it all up. The super hit is gonna be enough to kill. Does not leave anything to chance with that super finish. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money.
Let's go, Luke.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Crowns him from above. Psycho Blitz wakes him up. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Player 2 chases them down. Down to the wire. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Taking stock. What's this picks up the win with the counter hit? Looked like they were baiting their opponent
Let's go,
into
let's
making
go,
a
let's go, let's
mistake.
go. Cha 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 cha.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants. Hits them with a stop and block. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. The drive impact is denied. Heel rush. Very slick with the combo. Just out of range for that throw. Covers them with a Psycho Blitz. What's this? Digs in deep to get that drive in. Hits them with a looking to impress with this super. Spends all that gains for a one-way trip to the chamber. And looking to deal some psycho damage here. What'll happen here? Can they create an opportunity? Drive rush to keep it going. Turns out. What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a...
I'm sorry. Who's that?
Here comes a new challenger. You
Is
must
that mine?
crush them.
Is that you, Mai?
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Show me what you have.
Show me what you can. Apakah dia akan terbang?
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? They're not going to allow any jump-ins. The cross-up connects. They got to escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Box them with a target combo. Taking stock. Projectile to try and change the situation. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Oh, whisk the throw. Hit them with a 1-2-3. The attack is parried. The drive impact pay. Oh. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Let's offer projectile to waste time. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Bops him with a target combo. Scrapping it out up close. Anti-air drops. Ryu Embu lights him up. Player burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Jumps in. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 2 drops him hard. Close with KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Start things off with a jump in. They're laying into each other. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. This is gonna hurt. Okay, he reads the jump in perfectly. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Switch sides. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. The super connect. Meets them air to air. Steals the ribcage from TLC. Oh, yo, Rock super here. Excellent read. Psycho Blitz wakes him up. It is over.
I'm sorry Mike.
Player 2 made some smart moves there.
Yuk lagi main. Yuk berjuang kita main.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Blocks it. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Definitely answers the air attack. With the throw.
Yeah.
The throw hits. Now the fun begins. There's a corner. Gets a good read on their opponent. Takes the chance to hurt him. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Takes him alt, triggers the super, and is looking to put this out of reach. Brushes off the impact. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Pasti angin.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Getting that extra juice with Kagero no Maya. Player 1 can build off this lead. Smart play with the throw. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. What'll happen here? Taking him to Cloud 9. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. One chance here may end this match. Player 1 is dominating this match. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Goes a beefy Kachose. KO! This fight is going the distance. It's gut check time for our fighters. Who's going to pick up the win? Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Player 2 got smothered. But what now? Hits them with a 1-2-3. Knocked them out of the air. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 1 is in a pair. Takes the anime shield and gets that buff. The attack continues. Both fighters are down to have more fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Steals the ribcage from TLC. This can lead to some big damage. What a sick punish counter.
Walaupun main kayak gitu, gue selesaikan dengan baik.
Comes out on top with that fierce battle.
Yo.
Show that match.
Let's go, yo.
Great match.
Oke teman-teman, kita tunggu sebentar ya teman-teman.
the new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Show me everything you. Round 1.
Run one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Neither of them willing to back off here. Can't tech the throw. Takes a trip. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Life lead opens up. Were they baiting them into that? Get so.
Let's go, man.
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Things are slow going right now, but we may hit them with a stop and block. Box them with a target. Looking
tarik
to
aja tuh.
impress with this keeper. Hammer them with a psycho flip. A quick breather. How will this impact things? Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with looking to plan him with a pile driver. What'll happen here? What a reaction to go air to air. Scrapping it out up close. Hit them with a 1-2-3. Target up close and
Iyalah.
down.
Tarik terus, tarik aja ya.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Oh, dia mau rematch, ayo.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Combo with the target combo. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Deftly shuts out the jumper. The super armor does its job. Decides to meet them in the air. Well-timed corner.
Selesai.
The big play does it.
Kena pukul-pukul, kena gundul-gundul,
Player
bacul-bacul
1
lah.
takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Box him with a target combo. Jumps in. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge. Hits them with a stop and pop. Hammers them with a psycho blitz. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be crowns them from above. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. What now? Time to go for broke. Taking chunks of action on the cage right there.
Sorry, Jungle.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. That's it. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real
Final
fight
round.
now. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Double
Yeah.
lariat, and now player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Hit them with a 1-2-3. Player 1 is on the brink of disaster. That corner is trying to act quickly, but with the attack. Didn't hesitate going for the kill
Selesai
with
lagi
that
dia, bos.
super. They got him! Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're
Sama, bos.
still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Goes with the same stuff with that target combo. It's back with a well-placed drive reversal. Player 1 has the life lead. Trips him up. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Combo with the target combo. Knockdown. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Sticks the jump in. strings it all together. Gets him. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. This fight is just under, brushes that off and keeps going. A quick breather. Player one, oh, burnout triggered. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Still scrapping for control of the space. Kill rush. Uses the gauge for a super up. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's
Nggak
turn.
bisa eta.
Counting
Itu
on the
kena
super
napi,
to
man.
do the
Iya.
job. Player 2 springs forward with the drive rush. What'll happen here? Full drive on deck. Dangerous range here. Flatlines them. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The overhead denied. Goes with the safe stuff with that target comp. Big time whip. Player one has the super gauge advantage. Back to the corner. Gets him with the Euro step. Drive parry. What's next? Pumps the brakes on the impact. Knocked him out of the air. Hits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. Oh, they got him. Player one
Ngeri
was an
memang gue yang
absolute
dapat ini.
Practice versus special online practice training set for it.
I've been a fan, yeah, I've been a fan. I'm like a diamond, I
You're
shine
in for a
the crack.
show.
Another mission
Life's been
awaits.
trying me, I learned all my lessons.
Here comes a new challenger.
Main. Halo, Bang. Island Beach.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go.
Kipas.
What are these fighters going to do? Checking their
Okay.
opponent. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Trips them up. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. All right, what's coming up next? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. KO. Player one
Kenapa
picks up the
tidak
first
masuk?
round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Throws him. What's next? Player one creates and hits him with a stopping bomb. They cheat, brings out the super art. How's it gonna work out for them? Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What's the next move? Looking for a chance. Goes for the fireball. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player one will look to apply pressure. Lighting up the skies with I don't know why. This is a tough situation. Oh, burnout triggered. Player two in dire. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player two has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. Try to counter on the action. That combo finishes it. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Starts things off with a jump in. Ooh, the low kick hits. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Crowns him from above. Looking to impress with this super. Blocks out the early super for some sweet kick. Sets up with the jump in. Player 1, super art to show up what a PhD in fire can do for you. I can't believe it. Forward rush. Player, are you kidding me?
Marah kita
Player
kan.
2 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over
Iyalah.
yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Dashes forward.
Eh,
Breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes the mix-up. Sticks the combo. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Bops him with a target kick. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player 1, and the throw ends the round. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Hit them with a 1-2-3. Get them with the anti. Springs forward with the drive rush. Uses the target combo with a bends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Using the super can open up huge chances for you. Both fighters planning something? Rushes that off and keeps going. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it up. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. We're going into the final round tied up.
Let's go.
Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Both fighters are standing, hitting that execution with Kagero no Mai. Forward rush. Jump! Sets up with the jump in. The flames lit and Mai powered up again.
Waduh.
That corner is frozen. Back into the corner. What? Perfect execution with put the fear of God in it. Player 1 gets
Oh,
the win
dia.
in a convincing fashion.
Sama ya kan.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Kill rush. Jumps in. Rushes that off and keeps going. Strings it all together. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. Just triggers the super and is looking to put this out of reach. Down to the wire.
Iya pas sekali.
They can't squander this punish counter chance. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 1 chases them down. KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. From upstairs. Hit them with a 1-2-3. Not much life difference. Big throws. Throws them. Springs forward with the drive rush. Their spacing is so hit them with a stop and vibe.
I'm sorry.
To show up what a PhD in fire can do for you. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player 2 brings it home. Let's
Here comes a new challenge.
Zuri, let's go. Jangan kita takutkan Castro.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Hope you'll put up a fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with a projectile. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. The impact gets blocked. Decides to go in with the target combo. What are they thinking here? Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Throws them to negate the block. I can't keep track of these corner switches. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Drive reversals can get you out of tough jams like that. Parries the attack. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive users. Get some. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. Then rushes that off and keeps going. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Saihasho gets a risky buff in. Kill rush. Big throws. They may be planning to spend. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Hit them with a one. Looking to impress with this super.
Oh man, better look away because when Ed's training in the chamber, it can get very ugly.
Going in, drive rush to keep it going. Knocks them out of the air. We have Super Arts sets up with the jump in. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? What'll happen here? Connects with the throw. One step ahead of them. They gotta go. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. The last round. It's now or never. Breaks the block. All the throw connects. Took him to the corner in a flash. Player 1 wrecks them. Player 1 is dangerously close to running out of drive. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Player 1 is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. Connects with the throw. Impact squash. Both after turning it right up with a super. There's a burnout. Oh, here we go. A jump. Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? They are done. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money.
Melodak. Ih, gak berani dia.
Here comes a new challenger.
Chun-Li.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Let's go. Bring the bell.
Let's go to bring the ball.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round 1.
Ini bahaya juga.
All right, first round is what's going to happen. The throw connects for counter hit damage. Player 1 with the life lead. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Taking stock. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Big counter. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. KO. Player 1 picks up the
harus
first
punya
round.
strategi nih
That'll give them a
sebelum
psychological advantage.
perhitungan.
They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 chases them down. Hits them with a stop and go. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Will we see a drive execute?
Tur kanan terus Ed.
Hammers them with a second. Looking to impress with this super.
Oh man, better look away because when Ed's training in the chamber, it can get very ugly.
Player 1 is dominating this match. The finishes them with a drive impact.
Dragon
Player
Ball.
1 took no time to finish that fight.
Oke, lanjut Chun-Li, lanjut.
Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. checks with a projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Strings it all together. Goes for the drive rush there. Solid combo. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Throws them to negate the block. One shot. They can't squander the punishment in there. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Drive rush to keep it going. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Jumps up, burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Springs forward with the drive rush. It's a good spot to use the super. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. It's just enough. Solid read on the bars. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Dashes up. Parry. Hits him with a stop and block. And the meter. Goes forward rush. Correct them. Player 2 slick overdrive cancel there to call them out. Getting it all on the drive rush. Grounds him from above. Oh man, this is a scary range. This is gonna hurt. Psycho Flip wakes him up. What a finish! Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
私の名前はリナンド・バンジェダンです。Here comes a new challenger. Zangief.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Langsung.
Player 1 with the life lead. The impact gets blocked. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. What's the play here? Will the drive parry here open things up for him? Player 2 chases him down. Sticks the combo. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Life lead opens up. Reads them. Target locked and scoop. The pressure is so intense here. Not shy with the grab. One shot is all both fighters need to close this out. Looking for a chance. Was hungry for the grab. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Looking to plant them with the pile driver. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Kill switch! Going in? Player 2 needs to hit them with a stop and block. Scrapping it out up close. Ends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Level 3 super! Sending that meter like it's nobody's business. Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. Big time whip! Player 1 is working with a better game. Impact squat. Player, there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Sets up KO. Last round, people. Both fighters
round,
gotta
people.
go all in from this point. Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. Jump song coming and goes for the Boris anti-air. Player 1 has the life lead and drops that off.
Aduh, ulti lagi.
Screw pile driver. There's no escape. Both sides getting ready. A single hit will do it. Oh, yo, Ross super hit. Rushes in. Player 2 has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. He dies the jump in attempt. Player 1 faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! Right back
Harus
into the
dengan
rematch.
Blin.
We ain't even close to done yet.
Waduh.
Jumps up. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Oh, easy tech. The grab misses. Sticks the combo. Forward throw. Not letting them out of the corner. Beautiful setup with that attack. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. That slight doubt is all it took.
Kailan ka angkat si
Player
Gumbuli
1 on the
ni?
board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Things are slow going. Drive rush to keep it going. Peppers them with a Psycho Blitz. You've got to be mindful. Song coming and goes for the Boris anti-air. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. They're going for the super art. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. There it is. They knew it'd be enough.
Bahaya.
That's what happens when you capitalize on.
Aduh. Mana kita ni? Look. Okay, look. Let's go, Luke.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Waduh.
Decides to go in with the target combo. Throws him down. Gets a good read on their opponent. Solid combo. Sends the meter to throw on some massive damage. Player 2 must be feeling good after that super, but they gotta keep on the gas. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Will we see a drive impact? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 needs to hold out until there's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish in there. Player 1 on the board first for the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Takes the chance to hurt him. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Knockdown. Uses the target combo with a looking to impress with this super. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter. Uses the gauge for a super art. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Peppers them with a Psycho Blitz. Player 1 is in a hit them with a stop and fire. Did we see a drive impact here? What's next? Will they gamble something here? Ooh, does them dirty. Player 2 can't use any truck. That combo finishes it.
Dilanjut pun dah mati kan.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Crowns him from above. Give the ribcage some heat. Oh my God, they just choked it up. all on the drive rush. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. No way. No sign of running up from on the corner.
Game's over.
Out the full in for the Psycho Chamber. Didn't anyone tell you? And on the deep tenderized.
Amazing. Goes all in with the uppercut. Back to the corner. Turns out.
Slams on the brakes and shuts out the
What a finish.
Nah.
Gotta hand it to
Bro,
both of our
bro,
fighters.
yeah, dude,
They put on
bro,
a real
yeah.
clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both
They're still
sides
hungry?
stepping up for the rematch. Connects with the throw. Box him with the target. Sticks the combo. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Takes a trip. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Oh, burnout triggered! Player 2 has depleted their drive game. To come from the brink like that, what a comeback! Player 2
Perempat aja pun
with the
soalnya.
first strike, but they can't get complacent. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Brushes that off and keeps going. Adds on a bit, uses the gauge for a super arm. Using the super can open up huge chances for you. Player 2 has an empty drive loop, springs forward with the drive rush. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. It's a good spot to use the super. Player 2 is not in a good place health-wise, but with the super art in play, grounds him from above. Are we gonna see a comeback here? The Pale Rider hit. Now they've got him trapped. How are they gonna get out? That corner is starting to look scary. There's a drive impact. Punish countdown. That amazing, never say
Apa-apaan
die
nih?
attitude got them the win. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters.
Aduh.
They put on a real
Main
clinic
lah.
for us. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Combo with the target combo. Grabs him. Still slugging it out here. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Brings out the super art. How is it gonna work out for them? Takes a trip. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Knockdown. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Limited resources at hand. Oh! Oh, burnout triggered. Heading into the end game gets him. Player 1 on the board
Ayo,
first
masa
with the
kita
win.
kalah?
They'll want to keep the pressure on. Jumps. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. How is this round going to develop? Uses the gauge for a super arm. Is this early super gonna change things? Peppers him with a Psycho Blitz. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Will we see a drive in? Both fighters planning something? Brushes that off and keeps going. Experiencing burnout. This can lead to some big damage. Still solid anti-air. Tries to act quickly but with the attack. Player 2 can't use any drive move. Gotta play it safe. Who's gonna take it? Close range projectile. Okay, he drops him hard. Flatlines him. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
My? Why always my? Or is that?
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Show me what you have.
Juke. Hey, Luke.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Goes for the throw. Player 2 has the life lead. There's a punish count. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. What are they thinking here? Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Combo with the target combo. Goes for the drive rush there. Ends the round with a punish counter. Living in the opponent's head rent-free right now. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Surprises them with a drive rush. Hits them with a stop and pop. Player 1 chases them down. Scrapping it out up close. Anti-air drops them. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Hits them with a 1-2-3. Going in. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Nothing stops this train. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Barely blocks the jump in. Can this drive bring them back? Back to the court. Are we gonna play impact? Peekaboo sets up with what a finish. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned
Go, you
with.
want to continue?
How
Let's
is this
go.
rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Uses the target combo as a filler. Sticks the jump in. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Taking stock. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Sticks the combo. Grabs him. Knockdown. Down to the wire. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Life lead opens up. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Their spacing is so on point right now. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Dashes forward. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. That's a counter. Hits them with a stop and pop. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Level 3 super. Bending that meter like it's nobody's business. Whoa, let's go. Uses the target combo as a filler. Scrapping it out up close. The drive impact doesn't work. Throws them. Both sides get crowns them from above. Can they use their resources wisely to pick up the win here? Oh, banks it on the fireball. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Starts things off with a jump in. Who's going to steal this win? Oh, knocks them out of the air. Oh man, this is a scary. Oh, the drive impact hits for a punish. More fuel with a fire. Hook them up. Gives the Rick Page some TLC. Looking to follow up after that part. Reads the jump in perfectly. Gets him with a Euro step. Player 1 may be able to pull a fast one, especially with a super art ready. I can't believe it. Drops him hard. Connects with the throw. This may turn into a full burnout. Did they mean to do that? There's the hit. It is over. Player 2 really had to fight for that one.
no. Oke, itu last game ya teman-teman. Kita selesaikan di 100 menit. Oke, it's the last match versus Duke. Luke.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Let's go.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first
Waduh.
round. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Bisa masih.
They're really being worked over in the corner. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Down
Yeah.
to the wire. Neither can lean on their drive too hard right now.
Perfect
All
kill.
right, what's coming up next? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Got their eye on the air. Impact's a no-go. Time's the only thing moving here. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. We are near the end of the round. Complete KO. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Can't tech the throw. Jumps up, side switch in the corner. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Uses the gauge for a super art. Opts for the level 1 Vulcan Blast. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. What'll happen here? It's a good spot to use the super.
Give the ribcage some TLC.
Sets up with the jump in. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Still slugging it out at this range.
Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Okay, there's a burnout. Player 1 can't use any drive-through. Closes it out.
That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Grabs and throws him away. Caught in the crossover. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Sticks the combo. Can't tech the throw. This is a real back and forth match for Sim. They definitely know what the other is capable of. They are not afraid to let the overdrive art fly, even when their drive gauge isn't topped off. Low on life, but the drive's there. How will they use it? Hit them with a 1-2-3. Both fighters are barely hanging in there, but someone's gotta act. Time to reassess the situation? Both fighters are weighing their pain. Oh! Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Covers them with the Psycho Blitz. Can't tech the throw. Jumps up. Heats it up with a combo into super. Going in? Will that super be the turning point? Player 2 needs to use flipping to impress with this super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Oh, burnout trigger. A drive wraps it up with a decisive combo. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one.
Fight round. Fight.
Hands on the hunt.
Uses the gauge for a super art. Can they make the most? Sets up with the jump in. Risky up close scrap still going. Excellent block. Drops them from the air. Punish counter on reaction. Player 1 is in burnout state. A very precarious knew the throw was coming. A projectile to say get off of it. The overhead cannot. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? No, oh my god, they just choked it up.
Vulcan Blast. Will this change around? Who were they swinging at?
Player 2 super art
To show up what our PAC and fighters can do for you.
Both fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen?
Tembak.
Counter hit land. Are you kidding me?
This.
Has gotta be feeling good getting the
Okay,
win
the
out
last
of that
block.
absolute carnage. It's not
Maju.
over yet. Just believe it's time for that run. This is gonna hurt. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Takes a trip. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Ih,
Knockdown. Oh, whiffs the throw. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Life lead opens up. Feeling out the spacing, the fight continues in the middle of the stage. Combo with the target combo. All right, what's coming up next? Will we see it? Ooh, gets him. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. ending that drive gauge. Who's going to start things off? Can't tech the throw? Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Going in? Player 2? Well, this is gonna be bad news. Hit them with the one. It's a good spot to use the super. Level
Yo,
3
yo,
super.
bisa add,
Head beater like it's
man.
nobody's business. Their will to win is really being tested here. A deficit here. Can they turn the tide? That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Oh, could be the start of something. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fire leak. They've got the meter for a drive-in, experiencing burnout. KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Last round, people.
Hits them with a stop and block. Final looking to impress.
Main betul aja kok ya, Jay.
The Pale Rider hits. Now they've got him trapped. How are they gonna get out? Good. Can they make the most? Goes airborne. A projectile to save Kit. Oh. What are they gonna do? That corner is starting to look scary. Drops him hard. Here comes a big combo. They push their way out of the corner. Wow, reads the counterattack. Connects with the throw. They gotta go. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the Jaws turn? The projectile hits. Fantastic
pula,
positioning on
coy,
show
coy.
during that round. Player 1 gets.
Oke guys, sekian untuk live streaming di malam hari ini bersama dengan saya di Rinando Panjaitan dengan skor di rank silver bintang 3 7.359. Lumayan lah tadi dari 5.000 ya kan. Terima kasih yang sudah menonton. Arigato gozaimasu. Ganbare ganbareo. Oi oi oi. Love it.